Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting very soon. Sorry for the delay. Half-hour delay. But we're going to be starting very soon, just preparing the final things. And we're going to hop right into Undertale. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Well, where's my thing? There we go. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Okay, let me to just kind of immediately explain why there was such delays is because we are some of you, I don't know if I've said it before, we're currently renovating, or there's people renovating our bathrooms and our stuff and our toilets. And you know, I'm a bit shy when it comes to this whole YouTube and streaming thing, and I don't like it when other people are in the house and can hear me yell at the top of my lungs if it isn't just my parents and my family. So, you know, that's why recently, the last couple of weeks, I think I made an announcement about it in the Discord. I said like, okay, people, the streams are gonna be delayed. The streams are gonna have like a delay of like an hour or so because the people are here and they work till 6, and normally they work till 6, maybe like 50 after, but they work till 6 and leave till 6. They're still here. They're still fucking here. That's why I had to constantly be like, okay, another 15 minutes. They're still here. Another 15 minutes. And I'm like, at this point, I can't. Either I stream now or I cancel the stream, because at this point, like, if I delay it even more, it's going to be like a 1-hour stream. Man. And the energy is going to be a bit down low because I don't know if they can hear me. I kind of hate it. kind of hate it. But let's let me say hi to everyone real quick. Hello, Dan. Hello, bread lover Katie. Hello, Stickman. Hello, Ahmed Gitosma. How you doing? Welcome in, everyone. How y'all doing today? How you guys doing? You should play Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is a very good game. I definitely game. I've heard it's good. It was obviously like Game of the Year nominee, but you know, that game has looked very interesting. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Doing good. Woke up relatively early today. Because I went pretty early because I went to sleep fairly early yesterday, so I woke up pretty early today. It might be a bit eepy this stream, but otherwise I'm doing fine. Deltarune after Undertale, or did you play Deltarune already? I have not played Deltarune already. I've not played any game of Toby Fox. I've not played either Undertale or Deltarune, except for obviously I've been playing Undertale the last couple of streams. But otherwise, I haven't. I have not played any Deltarune or Undertale beforehand. So this is my first, like, playthrough experience, but I don't know if I'll do Deltarune immediately after. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know how the chapters recently came out. I might like do. I might like make them after, like, once I'm almost done with Celeste. I might like put the Deltarune stream. If I start streaming Deltarune, I might put them as like on the Sunday streams. I miss the times where Jack played VTD6. Yeah, no, I've kind of fallen out of that game. I've not played in a long time. I've not played it in a very long time. Celeste mention, that game is goated. I really like that game. Yeah, last stream we managed to get we beat up to chapter 7 side B. And so that's pretty cool. Hello, Adria. Welcome in, Adria. You play Celeste on computer, so it's a pain? I mean, I do too, but you mean like on keyboard and mouse? You mean like on keyboard and mouse, not like, It's like, I also play on computer. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Also, another thing, actually, I was like before in the after I said like in the starting up screen when I was like, hey everybody, we're gonna start in a few minutes, just preparing the final things. I went downstairs to grab a glass of water. I turned on the faucet, and it was foam. Like not fully foam, like obviously liquid came out of it, but like it was foaming up, and I did not like that. Did I miss anything? No, you didn't. Welcome in, Blue Fly Guy. How you doing, man? Do I play horror games? I usually don't, but I want to play. I want to do a full playthrough of Alien Isolation. That's probably one of the next games that I will play. There's so many games that I want to play, but Alien Isolation is something that I want to play. If the water has foam, then do not use it. Yeah, no, I was like, why foam? Foam, why? Why foam? Concerned face, why foam? How long ago did the stream start? Like 15, like not even 15 minutes. We did not play. We have not, the stream has not gone on for long. I just started. I had to delay it for like, for like 30 minutes extra. Also, welcome in, Ben Mal. How you doing? When does the face reveal? 10 mil subs, that's when. That's the price. Not really the price, that's the goal you guys have to meet for me to reveal my face. Can't we see your face in some videos? No, there's no, I mean, like there are obviously some, obviously there's the PNG, that the PNG is the real me, so that is technically my real face. At least with the glasses off. Yeah, technically, yeah, but that's not my full face. Like that's Rambo level. Currently. That's currently what Rambo is at. Because like I've done previous streams. Like I remember like it has evolved the way of how I handle the being on screen. Like at first when I started out on YouTube, I did the classic guy in front of camera talks like mic in hand talks about thing, and then I later then went into like for a while with the Shorts Wars. That's some like deep lore about my channel. When I covered the Shorts Wars a while back, I went into a PNG. A lot of these PNGs are actually, well, are they? No, they aren't. I don't think they are. No, they aren't. But like a lot of these PNGs are like fairly old, but I used PNGs for those videos as well. And so, yeah. And then later, when I started streaming, I originally did it with glasses as well. But then when I got my new PC and stuff like that, my new monitor, I realized that that my glasses made me blind, and I couldn't see anything on my monitor, and so I chose to stream without with my glasses, or without my sunglasses. And afterwards I then once for like a stream, because I didn't have my drip on, I couldn't, my dad had the suit and everything, and so I had to switch to a temporary, I switched to temporary, this like the PNG stuff temporarily, and now I'm here. Now this is kind of like my permanent thing, how I do streams. How did you get your YouTube name? That is a long story. That is a very long story. Well, not really, actually. It's very quick, but it's very random. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid story. Such a stupid story. So, the way I got my YouTube name is, I actually know how I got this YouTube name. Yeah, I know. I think I explained it a while back, but the way I got it is, the one time I basically had like a Chromebook a while back. Mark, yes, it is in relation to a certain guy named Mark. But yeah, no, I had a Chromebook a while back, and I was kind of dabbling in the ways of game development, and I was like, okay, I want to kind of try out game development, but I needed Linux. I could install Linux on that Chromebook because I couldn't install Windows, and I couldn't install like Mac OS. So I wanted to install Linux so I could run install like Unity and stuff like that, so I could try game development. By the spoiler alert, that did not work out at all because that thing could not handle anything. But it basically, the account, like I had a Google, on my Chromebook I had a Google account, but that one was parental locked, or like under parental supervision, and so I couldn't install Linux. The option was not there, and so I had to make an alternative Google account, and which is the main one I use today. And when I basically originally, I thought, well, this is going to be a throwaway account. This is just going to be me to be able to do game development stuff. And so I was like, okay, what throwaway name can I use? And then for some reason, for out of fucking nowhere, I mean no particular reason, I've remembered a specific video of Markiplier playing Monopoly with his friends. And there's just this one throwaway, like, not even joke, it's just a sentence, it's just a saying. And he just goes, I ain't gonna trade you jack doodly. And that's where I was like, that's pretty funny. That's Jack Doodly. That's pretty funny. And I slapped that into the name box for the account, and the rest is history. And I just kept using this account because I found like, Jack Doodle is actually kind of a funny name to have online. It kind of rolls off the tongue. It's pretty recognizable. You know, a bit unique. Like you have the Jacksepticeye. Yeah, it's not real unique in its own way, but like there's a lot of Jacksepticeyes, Jack Sucks at Life, and anything. Like there's a lot of channels that is like Jack something, and I'm one of them now. But yeah, that's the story of how I got my YouTube username. Hello, Alguinv. How you doing, man? Hello, Leo. Will you do the genocide route? Currently, this is the part 3. I'm currently in save, and a lot of people have been saying that I'm going to be doing I'm on the neutral path. So yeah. You should do a stream where you just talk. This is so entertaining. Really? I mean, maybe it's I don't know. I mean, I guess I do. Maybe if I have some like stories, maybe I can just have like a random. Like the thing is, I definitely want to I want to make these like talking like intros and stuff like that. I want to have like a small like before it was usually like going like 5-10 minutes of like me just kind of like talking and catching up with chat. Stuff like that, and you know, having some small talk and stuff like that before we get into the stream. Maybe let people come into the stream and stuff like that, and also in general interact with people. You know, interact with you guys, because that's fun. That's always fun. Do you enjoy playing Undertale? Undertale is a lovely game so far. I really like the humor. I really like the humor. I really like the humor in Undertale. It's really funny. I've said it before while playing in previous streams, but it's so like such self-aware humor. It's so it's a lot of fourth wall breaks and meta, like a lot of meta jokes when it comes to gaming, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty funny. Just talking at the start of the stream can be one of the best parts, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, like I mainly kind of derived it from a friend of mine that also streamed, Super Cat Punch. And she basically always at the beginning of her streams, like with her it's even longer. It's like half an hour to an hour of just talking with chat and like talking with everyone. That's like a lot of people like just talks and just stories, catch up, stuff like that. And she is definitely a lot more not like that. She's definitely a lot more in touch with her community. A lot of people, like I would say, like I'm also somewhat in touch with my community, but not at the same level as she is, because like she's as active in her Discord, she's active on her stream, and yeah, no. The talk has been going on for like 50 minutes. Yeah, no, this is it's not the longest. It's like this section has gone on for, but it definitely has been going on for longer than usual. I think Undertale is one of the first games that I really enjoyed. I really got into it, and I could feel almost everything. I don't know if you understand. Yeah, no, I definitely understand. Like, it's definitely very true. Like that, it's overall, I would say, it knows when to, it knows how to choose its moments. As I think I just talked about it last stream, where I was like, it knows when to be funny and when to be kind of serious. Most of the time it's pretty funny, but there's moments where like you actually kind of like, oh, interesting, this is actually some pretty serious talk, or oh, this is menacing, or ooh, mysterious, ooh, and stuff like that. And that's something that I very much like Undertale about, and which I can see why a lot of people like Undertale. Why there's a humongous. Do you remember Heat's Flamesman? I do remember that dude. He was surprised that I remembered his name, even though I kind of forgot it. I kind of remembered somewhat his name, but I also kind of forgot it. You know what you like when the name is on the tip of your tongue, you know, like kind of like the theme of it, but you don't know. What's your favorite soundtrack of the game so far? I don't know the soundtracks by name, but all of them are bangers. All of them are bangers. All of them are great. I feel like one of the battle tracks. Like, not exactly, but pretty much. Yeah, exactly. That type of, like when you, like, yeah. Did you kill Papyrus? No, I didn't. Me and Papyrus are besties. Death by Glamour is the best. I don't know if I've gotten to that part yet. I mean, I've fought the TV guy, but like that was like the initial fight and then also like the subsequent fights and stuff like that, but yeah. I agree with the guy from before, you should do a stream where you only talk. Like, maybe? Honestly, I don't know. Like, maybe when I'm, like, editing or something, I'll just boot up a stream and be like, hey, guys, it was good. I'll just be editing while I'm streaming. And then, like, talk with people. And that's it. That might be an idea to kind of, like, multitask. Did you do the Papyrus dating sim thing? There's a dating sim for Papyrus? Death by Glamour is so peak. I am interested in seeing this Death by Glamour. I'm definitely interested in seeing that. I'm definitely interested. Why is there a dating sim for Papyrus? Same thoughts here, my guy. Same thoughts here. You should do Undertale together sometime? Is that like a separate game? Cause Undertale together. Is that... Oh, wait. Did I remember... Wait. Together. Ah, right. Yeah. I remember, yeah, I saw like an Alpharad video. Like, I didn't watch the video, but I did see like the thumbnail of it. That was interesting. Also, there's a bot on Twitch. Be get gone? No. Why can I? Fuck. Ban. What the f... How can... Where's my... Oh my god, do I have to go on this? The ban user. Boom. There we go. You should play Undertale Yellow sometime. I will first play the normal Undertale and anything else. Like related to the main game. Maybe, like, the thing is, I don't know if I'll do the actual other endings and the other paths of Undertale. I don't know if I'll play, like, because like currently a lot of people have been saying, I think I'm also on like the neutral route, but I don't know if I'll replay it to play the pacifist and the genocide route, because that would be interesting, because obviously you want to fight Sans. That's obviously what people like to see and stuff like that. That's probably like where a lot of the fandom and has been obsessing over and about Sans and that fight and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know about that. So now we play Undertale from there to Undertale Yellow and then Red and Yellow. What? There's another one? Hold on, Undertale Red and... designed to scratch that Undertale Yellow itch? Really? Huh. Fascinating. Okay, it's like a mod. Fascinating. Okay. Do you have spoilers on the end game of the neutral route? I kind of do. Like, I know, like I've already said before, but I've already been spoiled quite a lot. Because I always thought, like, I don't know if I'll play Undertale, so I'll watch and see stuff, but... Yeah, no. What do you think about Flowey? Yeah, it's definitely a character. I've only, like, seen him once or twice so far. I think, like, he only shows up at, like, certain points I think. Isn't he also the boss you fight in the pacifist route? Isn't he also that? I don't know. Have you watched the Silksong DLC trailer, Sea of Sorrow? I have not. I want to avoid watching the trailer because I want to go into the DLC with no preparation. Howdy, I'm Flowey the Flower. I know which character you're talking about. The character you meet at the beginning of the game. And the first one, you like the one with like the bullets like fly into my friendship pellets. I mean bullets. I don't know. I already finished every run of Undertale. I think the most interesting one is the pacifist one. I mean, yeah, I think so. I think like I've heard about like something. I've heard about like the ending being pretty interesting. This is my favorite game. Would you recommend it? Yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it. Also, hello, Voidex. Sorry, I saw you earlier coming in. I didn't say hi. Yeah, no, I definitely would recommend it. It's a very fun, like, if I definitely recommend it for the overall, like, not, like, the story so far has been, like, interesting, but not something, like, groundbreaking, overall, but overall, like, the vibe and stuff like that. The vibe of it, and, like, the dialogue is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I recommend it for the funsies. Exactly, yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game overall. I've not had any, like, I've heard also, like, about it to be, like, having pretty serious moments and, like, pretty epic moments, too. I mean, I've definitely, there are definitely a few, like, the one thing that I remember is, the one thing that I remember, especially, like, as a serious-ish moment is, in the, what was the area with the echo flowers. The areas where you interact with the flowers and they like echo something that's been said to them or something, or like said near them. And like there's this one conversation about where there's two people talking to each other and one talking about what their wish is or something. And like that genuinely was like kind of like a genuine talk, and it was a bit serious, a bit tragic, and not tragic yet, but like it was a bit like kind of real. It was kind of real talk. I don't know. I really liked it though. I really liked that one. You know? I should do my chores, but I enjoy chatting with y'all. Have fun doing your chores, Stickman Dismount. Have a nice day, man. But yeah, no, definitely the dialogue, like, as I've said before, the game knows when to be serious and when to be funny. Usually it's funny and, like, unserious, like, completely, like, is like, hey, you see Dad over there? That's gonna kill you. LOL. It really, like, it knows when to. I think that Undertale has one of the most interesting lore of all time. I don't know about that, obviously. I don't know that much about the game. I definitely have it spoiled a lot by things online, but yeah. Toby Fox knew what he was doing? Yeah, no, definitely. He definitely seems like, from what I've heard, like a guy who knows, who intentionally does things, you know? Gotta go to the gym. See you later if I can catch the stream. All right, have fun at the gym, man. Get ripped. Get big muscles, you know? I should really go to the gym, honestly. I really should go to the gym. Need to get rid of this big slab of meat on my belly. I need to get rid of that. But yeah. Anyways, I think we've done enough yapping. Also, the guys are still on yet, bro. It's half past 8, bro. Like, fucking go away. They're still not gone. Do you speak any other languages other than English? Yes, I do. I speak 3 languages. Not good. I don't speak them well, but I speak them semi-ish fluently. Like, I speak Dutch, I speak English, and I speak Serbian, which is the language of origin that at least my parents came from. So yeah, I can speak those languages. But I prefer English. English has slowly taken over my day-to-day speak and stuff like that. Because obviously I interact. I'm chronically online, as some people say, label it. and so most of the content I consume and how I talk, but I mostly speak English online, stuff like that. I'm finished, but I speak English if I watch streams. Yeah, no, definitely. Like that's like YouTube or like the internet, at least in the West, primarily is English. Like English is the, in my eyes, as like the central point of language, where everyone like you could speak two people could speak two different languages, like French and German. And they would like, and the common like language like conversion, or like this the common language middle ground is English, because it's like the most I feel like it's the most common online, I would say. But that's just what I've seen online, because I interact with English media online the most. I speak Finnish and Swedish and a little French, but English is like most likely my favorite. I mean, yeah, no, it's the most common next to like Chinese, but Chinese isn't, like, let's be real, Chinese is the most common because they have the most people. Like, if we actually, let me see, most spoken language. What is it again? Let me see. English. Oh, English is overtaken. Huh. 1.5 billion, 1.2. Okay. Interesting. Really? Oh, English has become the most spoken. Really? Wait. 125. Oh, never mind. It is still Chinese. Native languages with at least 50 million first language speakers. Well, anyways, it's like Chinese, English, and then I think Spanish is one of the most common languages on Earth. What do you know about Italy? It has its shape. It's the shape of a boot. It has a lot of It has McDonald's, and it has the options there are that it has a lot of bacon. A lot of the burgers have something with bacon. Something like that. And also the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum, and the Pope. And it's like the central point of like Catholic. Is it the main point of Catholics? Wasn't like Spain the main? No. Italy is the main place for Catholic and Christian beliefs and stuff like that. I'm Italian. Pizza, pasta, mandolino. Yeah, exactly. It is annoying to stretch, and then I suddenly get an urge to say something, and now I have to stop stretching and go chat. Yeah, no, dude. Sometimes, bro. Oh my god. Sometimes there's this like when I'm like when I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, I'm just so restless, and it doesn't matter in whatever position I am, I have to move. And sometimes I have to like completely stretch, and I'm thinking like, okay, if I stretch really hard, I told you guys I was gonna be EP this today. But if I stretch really hard, all my muscles will get super tired, and I will fall asleep. Never happens. Never happens. Never in forever. I think that now Undertale is gone. The stream is about talking. I mean, Undertale is not gone. I will be still playing Undertale. I think I've just been too busy talking. I've just had more conversation than ever in this stream. socializing being too fun. Exactly. Socializing is fun. Socializing is fun. You know? Yeah, I just fall asleep. If I watch YouTube and my phone falls on my face, then it has no power on in the morning. Or I just listen to music, then I decide when I go to sleep. Yeah, no. For me, I just have to be, it has to just has to have been a full day. I can't just like for me, like, I need to have, it has to have been like a full day. Like I need to wake up early, and then I need to basically become, like, physically become actually tired. And then I can fall asleep. And that usually means that I have to wake up at like 8 or 9, and then go to sleep at like around 12. Honestly, love your content. I like it. I'm grateful that you do like it. Honestly, I do put a lot of effort. Like, the thing is, it took me a while. Like with you know what took the longest to make with like the short series, with like the tier list short series? You know what what always takes the longest? You guys know what takes the longest? You guys know what usually with the tier list takes the longest? What takes the longest is usually actually the intro. It usually is it's because that's the only thing that is consistent throughout, or and like the most like important when it comes to like it's the most important part of the video. Obviously for shorts especially, it's the most important part, because like if you don't get a good intro, you don't get people to watch. And so that usually takes the longest time, at least to set up. Afterwards, when I have all the settings that when I like how it looks for the short, then I basically copy paste it for every single short. And so that usually takes the longest. And then afterwards, obviously I have to make the script, and I have to, like, if I need to film any extra footage, and if I have the footage already, I just need to find that footage in my fucking hours and hours worth of stream footage over the past, like, in the past, like, weeks. It's like that. I'm really tired. I woke up a lot earlier today. I woke up a lot earlier than today than normal. I said that before. Have you ever used cheats to complete a game? I don't know, honestly. I don't remember. I remember like playing Minecraft like when I was like, what, 10? I remember like playing Minecraft a while back, and I did stuff in creative. Or no, actually, a bit of a recent stuff. I did like some hardcore. I did some hardcore worlds, and sometimes I just died. I remember one time I just died to an iron golem because I accidentally hit a villager, and I just died. And so I was like, oh, that's stupid. And then I just switched the server. I enabled like LAN settings, and then I just slash game mode from the went spectator, and then slash game mode survival, and then that's it. Do you play Minecraft? Really? I don't play it anymore. I used to, like, there's obviously, as a lot of people say, it's like the 2-week phase every once in a while. There's like the 2-week phase that I want to play Minecraft. The last time I played Minecraft was like when I got into the create mod. When I got into the create mod, that was something that was pretty interesting. I might get back to, I might want to get back into that one. Might get back into that, because that was pretty fun. The create mod, honestly. Did we still not start? Also, hi, welcome Indicator. How you doing? We did not start yet. We've been yapping a long time. A long time. Thank you, Tharek Pog, for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Had a rough day. My yearly social battery just died, so I'm, you know. yeah. I get that feeling sometimes. We have been learning about lore. Yes, my lore. Yes, indeed. The guy left at the gym is not missing any Undertale gameplay. No, he's not. He's not gonna miss anything. He's gonna. I'm gonna start, and he's gonna be like, "Did I miss anything?" And he's gonna. I'm gonna be like, "Nah, dude. We just started, and it's gonna be like an hour from now." Yo, am I too late? You're not too late. You're not too late at all, Tharek Pog. We're still just yapping about shit. We're still yapping. My social battery is never empty. Honestly, I'm glad for you, but bread lover. I honestly like that, love that for you. But like personally, I am not like I am a extroverted introvert, if you know what I mean. Like I can easily get into conversations and stuff like that. I can easily get into conversations if I you know am in that type of setting, or I'm in that type of mood. But usually I'm not that reliant on social interaction. Like I do definitely talk with people online. I definitely do talk with people and stuff like that. But like in person, like I'm talking about in person, I definitely am way more like isolated. I'm definitely way more isolated. Like in person, like in real life, I'm way more. I keep to myself. But like if I'm in the situation in real life, like if I'm at work or am I like if I'm in like a social gathering or something like that, and if someone starts talking to me and stuff like that, I can be social, but usually I mostly stay at home, you know. Good news though, we're getting a therapy dog into my college tomorrow, so that's fun. Really? Aw, man, that's nice. I personally like dogs more than cats, although I like cats too. What about y'all? I like cats. I like both cats and dogs, honestly. They're both great. They're both great, honestly, yeah. They're both great pets. I feel like a cat would, if I ever got a pet, a cat would be better fit, because I feel like since they're less. I don't want to. I have never owned a pet before, but they seem less. They're more self-care. You know, they have better self-preservation, if that's the better word. But you know, they take less care in a way, which would be better for me, because I am very bad when it comes to focusing on certain things. I have 2 cats and a dog, and I love them very much. That's nice. That's nice, yeah. Only for a day, but still, I like both dogs and cats, and now I have 3 sausage dogs and a cat. 3 sausage dogs. What a... that's funny. But I like currently I remember like when we had a pet a long time ago. We had like a bunny. We got like we received a bunny from our neighbors. They had a bunny. I don't know what happened. Like I don't know if they couldn't take care of it anymore, or if they didn't have time or something. But like yeah, they just gave it to us. She was already pretty old, and then we had her for like a little bit. And yeah. And passed away. That was pretty sad, you know. But yeah, that was the only pet we really had. And like sometimes we used to babysit like a bird when of our friends. One of our friends has like a bird. They have like a, what was it? Like one of those small birds, you know, the ones you usually see on TikTok and stuff like that. You babysitted a burb? Yes, we have babysitted a burb. We usually wear gloves because they are very bitey, and they sometimes hurt. But yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. We sometimes babysitted a bird of our friends in the past when they had to like go away. We used to have like a cat and a dog. They both died in like 2020. Oh man. But we got a new cat in like 2020, so our cat has been with us for about 3 years, aka yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's always nice. Pets are nice to have. When you're playing Undertale, I'm honestly, I feel like I've been like on the tongue. It has been on the tip of my tongue to say like, all right, enough yapping. Let's get to playing Undertale. But we've been having too much fun just talking. We've been having too much fun just talking. We have chicken, ramen, and noodle. 3 dachshunds. Oh yeah, right. That was the name for them. I was like, was it dachshunds? Was it dachshunds? And Tia the cat. We used to have a Staffy boxer pit bull named Norman who was sweetest boy we ever had. That sounds nice. The Staffy boxer named Norman. So that sounds such a funny name for like, it's just a human name and it's just a fucking pit bull with the name Norman. so goofy, honestly. My family back in my country owns like 3 parrots. They're lovely, but I can't handle their noise. Yeah, no, these birds can definitely be loud. They can be loud. What did you do before? What did you stream before Undertale? Genuinely interested? I have streamed my fair share of, obviously, Silksong. I've streamed a bit. I've streamed Doom Eternal. I've streamed Dredge. I've streamed that. I've streamed Balloon City 6. I've streamed Sifu a while back. Like that one's honestly like up to a year ago. How long ago was that actually? How long ago was that? When did I stream Sifu? I wanna let me check. Let me see. When did I stream? Oh yeah, right. I streamed a bit of Subnautica and No 9 Souls. Honestly, I need to get back to those games. I'd never finished those games. I need to get back to those. Also, I streamed a bit of Ultra Kill. I streamed a little bit of Balatro for a while. I played the first chapter of the Dream Barbecue. I've played Hades. Hollow Knight I obviously replayed. I tried to play Marvel Rivals for a while, but I just broke my PC. Yeah, wait, damn, Sifu was over a year ago. Fuck. That was a year ago. Damn. Damn, bro. Damn. But yeah. Man. What a catalog of streams. Like Zayn, bro. Crazy. Subnautica is one of the best games I've played. Really love that game. I mean, yeah, no, I remember I had a lot of fun. I definitely, there's definitely been some parts where I was kind of, like, stuck. I was kind of, like, stuck, and I, kind of was like, what the fuck do I do now? Which is what's the problem with a lot of, at least me, with a lot of these. Do you know the game Repo? And if you do, are you willing to play it? I have played it in the past, definitely. I even, like, on my second channel, I have, like, a few compilations that I've had with, like, a few game nights with a friend of mine's in the Discord. But yeah, no, you can check those out. I've even had, I think I had one stream where I played the beta. I did one stream where I played the new beta a while back. And I did that with viewers. I might do it again. I might do that type of stuff again, but I had 2 streams. One I did solo, and then the other I did playing the open beta with viewers and stuff like that. But yeah, Repo's lovely. I think I have 200 hours in it. I mean, yeah, no, Repo's a great game. Repo's a great game. It's pretty good. It's pretty good single player, but also it's also pretty fun with it's also very fun with friends just to kind of fuck around in there. It's always fun to fuck around in that game. You should play Peak with us. That would be pretty fun, like for like maybe a stream or even like some community game nights. That would be fun. That would be fun. Peak has been very fun. That I've only reached the top. I've only reached the top like once. What's up? Welcome in, Bavisha. How you doing? My cat is called White. Guess which color it is? I'm assuming it's white. I'm assuming. I'm reasonably I'm reasonably deducing that it is white. I love friend slop so much. I own so many of them, Laval. Oh, friend slop is such a dumb term. Let's be real. Friend slop is such a dumb term. It's so fucking stupid. Friend slop, like just friend game, is like, like that tweet. Like that tweet where someone called it friend slop has blown up, and now friend slop is just the term for it. But it's such a fucking dumb word. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, why why call it friends? It's just like, ah. Like, it's just a friend. It's just a game. It's just a multiplayer co-op. Can I be on the list? Yeah, sure, man. Hold on. Let me do that. Man, the what was it again? Animal Crossing music is always pretty chill to have. I love how we've been almost yapping for an hour. Honestly, I've been having fun just yapping, and I'm also just getting generally very tired. Unironically, I might I'm already relatively tired, so unironically, I might just not even stream. I might not even play the game. I might just end the stream like half an hour, because I am generally getting very eepy. And like the first Undertale stream, I was very eepy, and I kind of ended the stream prematurely. And also, I was just so tired. I was just so tired, and I feel like that just brings the whole energy of the stream down in general. This is just a yapping stream right now. I mean, I was gonna be like, well, yeah, we're gonna talk for a while, and then after like 10 minutes, I was like, okay, this is a little longer. We've been yapping. This is a little longer. We've been we've been yapping for longer than I thought we would have, and then now we're an hour in, and it's like, huh, well, interesting. Fascinating. We've been yapping for an hour, almost an hour. Do you have a gaming PC? I wish I had one. Honestly, you know what's funny? I have a gaming PC, but like you can get one for like you can get one for easily under 1K. Like you can definitely you can definitely get a PC for like under, like you can get one for, actually, well, now with the whole RAM thing, yeah, actually no, with the RAM thing, with the RAM shortage now in full effect, not even in full effect, it's gonna be pretty fucked for a while, but it's only just starting. But with the RAM shortage now, PC prices are definitely gonna be very, very high. But like, yeah, no, you can definitely get like some relatively decent like gaming PCs. Like my PC, my big boy over here, my thick chungus over here, my thick metal box over here is like 2K. It's like $2,000 euros. but like it's a little over 2,000, and it's fucking chunky. It has some power. It has some pretty thick power in it. Thick chungus, exactly. Thick chungus. I paid like $100 for my PC and some random ass website, and it works perfectly. It's not the best, but it runs everything I want. So yeah, exactly. It's pretty much the one thing you have to decide with when you get a PC. You need to decide how much you need, or like what type of PC you want. It's just like what you need, how intensive is you gonna be. Like if you're gonna run like almost if you want to like you need to see your needs. You gotta kind of like see what you need, and also kind of maybe look into what you want, because there's stuff like I'm so eepy that I can't think straight. There's like because like do you want to play? Do you want to like it depends on like the type of game you're playing. If you're playing mainly like low intensity indie games, you don't really need to get like a ton of you don't need a ton of like a very powerful PC. But if you want to play like AAA stuff, you do definitely need to look into like more like mid to high end stuff. But like definitely keep to mid end, because like high-end stuff goes for like €1,000, like thousands of dollars per thing, and like the graphics card, let alone the graphics card's gonna just rack up a whole lot, because like man, that thing is prices are changus right now. Why would you play the AAA? Oh, anyway, shake my head. Yeah, no. I mean, there's definitely a couple. There's definitely a couple AAA that are great. God of War, obviously, great game. That's AAA. Elden Ring, of course, as well, AAA. Well, I've not played that yet. I mean, I've played a little bit of it, but I've not done like a full playthrough. But yeah, no. There's definitely like, for however much there's such a huge stigma and like hate around the AAA space, and like, let's be real, when it comes to AAA, we're mainly talking about multiplayer. Like there are also definitely some like AAA like single player. I mean AAA all around has been pretty negative lately, but it like, don't be don't be so whatchamacallit, stubborn as to call every AAA game greedy and soulless and whatever. Like there's Astrobot. I remember like someone talking about like reviewing Astrobot and stuff like that, and Alpharad played through Astrobot, and it looks like a very fun game. That's AAA, that's Sony, and like how someone just said it is like, it's the most soul a product placement has had for a game, and that's Astrobot. And so that's fun. I've said God of War just 5 seconds earlier because I have a short attention span right now. God of War, also phenomenal game. God of War 2018 anyway. I played that one. God of War Ragnarok looks great. I've seen the playthrough of Jacksepticeye. I've seen Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it. I've seen Zanny play it with his moments, but like, yeah. I like story AAA games like Ghost of Tsushima. Isn't it Ghost of Yotei? Or are you talking about a different game? Jack, I'm asking you once again to take care of yourself and go to sleep. Genuinely, don't overwork yourself and take a break. You need this for Christmas. Brother, I'm gonna say this right now. I do fucking jack shit. Like, I might be tired, but that's not because I overwork myself. Trust me, I barely do anything. I trust me when I say this, I barely do anything. No, Ghost of Tsushima before. Oh, you're right! I completely forgot. Ghost of Tsushima was the first game. Right, I forgot. I forgot that the Ghost of Yotei is a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Right, I forgot about that. My guy, I tested in Silksong whether or not the warding bell actually only makes you lose 9 silk on failed bind, and it does compared to all during a failed bind without the bell. Trust me on this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it does. Oh, wait, with a bell. Oh, wait, with. Oh, with a bell, you mean? Oh. Oh, that. Oh. Well, it probably does in that case. That would make sense. I'll test it myself later then. But yeah. Bell is really good with Witchcrest. Not. I mean, kinda. I mean, in a way it is. In a way it is. But in general, with the Witch Crest, you don't want to get interrupted. That's the thing. If you want, like, with the Witch's Crest, your first objective is to not get interrupted. That's the whole point of the Witch Crest. You do not want to get interrupted when you do. So it's like it's definitely a nice safe blanket if you're inconsistent. But no, I would not. Silence of the warding bell. Yeah. Have you tried State of Decay 2? I don't even know what that game is. Let me search it up real quick. State of Decay. It's an open world survival fantasy sequence after zombie apocalypse. Okay. Look, it's like a zombie apocalypse survival. Okay, interesting. Fascinating. Yeah, of course, of course. When you're learning to use the Witch Crest, I use it a lot, not anymore, but yeah, it was really good when first using the crest. I guess it makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Jack multitasking 50 minutes ago sent a sticker in Discord. I didn't send a sticker, I just pressed a button and it sent it automatically. Like I'm doing right now, I just press the button, wave to say hi, and boom. Sticker sent. I am officially multitasking. Alright. What do you think about the first Sinner boss in Silksong? Honestly, love that boss. The first Sinner, that's the boss in the... Was it in the slab? It's in the slab, right? It's in the slab. That's the boss in the slab, right? With like, yeah, that one. That boss fight was great. I first tried it, I think. I first tried it, didn't I? But that boss fight was fun. That boss fight was fun, honestly. It makes sense. I have a few friends where it's like their favorite and stuff like that. But yeah, that one was pretty fun. That one was pretty fun. Her fight feels like a dance, and the dress is awesome design. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely, it is definitely like a dance. That's always what a fight, in most cases, should be. That's what any fight should be in most cases. Like any boss fight, especially in 2D, it should not really exclusive to 2D. It should be a dance in a way. It should, like, especially if there's dodging and like maneuvering, stuff like that, and like a heavy emphasis on that. Like, in like when it comes to like any game where the main fighting style is like you either dodging or just moving around and positioning yourself, it should feel like a dance. It should feel like a dance. In a game where there's like a lot of parries and stuff like that, Well, even then, it's even then, like, it's because it's obviously, it probably incorporates a bit of both worlds with, like, parrying and dodging and dashing, whatever the hell. So yeah, but yeah, no, in any game, if, as, like, you need to make it feel like a dance. But yeah. Lava Rising is so wonderful, genuinely so cool. It is. It is. That one was tight. I don't know, did I die during that climb the first time around? I don't know if I did. I think I did. I think I did at least once. I think I did. It seems like this is a chatting stream then. It honestly is looking more and more like it, honestly. I love when Jack just yaps. Honestly, I've been enjoying this. I've been enjoying this a lot. I've been enjoying this type of just yapping with you guys. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, you know? It's been fun. You should do this more often? I might. I don't know if I like, because the thing is, it heavily depends obviously on if people are here. That's the thing. Realistically, I feel like the only reason why we've even been yapping for so long is because a lot of you guys honestly showed up fairly early and were actually in chat asking questions and talking like that. I feel like that's the main reason why it has gone on for so long. It's because of you guys. So you know, pat yourself, be proud of yourselves for pulling this, for turning this stream into a yapping stream. But yeah, what is my favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song. I mean, I definitely have some bangers, and I definitely like certain artists and stuff like that. But yeah. I'm almost done with Act 2. I have the first upgrade of the Hunter Quest, and I'm currently focused on going Act 2. Any advice? Focused on going to Act 3. Any advice? I mean, like, for anything specific, no, not really. Not really. It's just, you know, have fun. Have fun. Just keep exploring. Keep finding secrets and stuff like that, and you'll eventually beat the game. Do you watch movies, and if so, what is your favorite? I really don't watch any movies recently. The last ones I've watched is like, at least the ones I've watched with my parents and stuff like that. The one time I actually was like watching certain movies was like when I went to Japan. One night I just binged the entirety of Jackie Robinson, or the number 42, the movie 42, which is like about Jackie Robinson, the first black baseball player in America, or like the first black baseball player that got into like the Major League Baseball and stuff like that. And like that movie when it was about that. And then also I for the first time saw Hidden Figures, which is another movie about like, you know, in the segregation era, with like the three black women, like who were good at, who had math experience and stuff like that, who worked at NASA and stuff like that. And that's like a whole story, and that was also a pretty fun movie. Interstellar is the best. I have not seen Interstellar, I don't think, or at least I've seen like parts of it. I've seen like a couple parts of it. Like I think when my parents watched it, I was like, I'm going to bed. I maybe saw like 5 minutes of like some like the scenes, like either at the beginning or at the middle, but never saw it like in its entirety. I probably should. I've heard a lot of good things about that movie. Your Hollow Knight Charm explaining shorts really helped me. I'm glad that those helped me. Honestly, those shorts are kind of outdated with my opinion. I'm definitely going to be revisiting those eventually, because like I feel like I made a few harsh judgments, a few glazing judgments, and stuff like that. I've definitely a lot of people, like, for a while, like when I had like a long streak of me just hating on every single charm, of me just putting every single charm in C, D, and F tier, and hating on everything. And I feel like when I revisit the tier list, I'm definitely gonna be swapping things around. Some of the charms stay the same, but a lot of the charms will either like go up one rank, go down one rank. Some of them will go up a lot. Some of them will not even move a little. But yeah, Compass was S. That's all that matters. That was an S. That was the best. That wasn't the best tier. That was separate all on its own. Honestly, like I really like the reception that it got on the video, that short got, because I put like a lot of, like, I guess, sentimental energy into that one. But yeah, a lot of people like that video because, like, a lot of people were like, man, you got me in my feels. You got me in my feels right now. And I like that. That was nice to see in the comments. What are your thoughts about Silk Song Sea of Sorrow? I've not seen the trailer. I want to try and avoid kind of like stuff like that, but I might see it later, I guess, because people have been saying, because like I've definitely like, people have been saying that it doesn't spoil too much, so I might watch it, but yeah. I miss you, man. Well, I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back. I've been barely shows anything, Lamel. It's more so a teaser. That makes sense. That makes sense. I've heard it's supposed to be like the east side. It's supposed to be on the east side and stuff like that. Is bro still talking? Yes, I am, Dan. I am. Problem? Problem, Dan? Rename stream to Yapping Part 3. You know what? I will. You know what? I will. Hold on. 1 second. Undertale Part 3? Nah, it's... There we go. Undertale? Nah, we yapping. I started a YouTube channel being inspired by you, but I personally don't know how to make my audio good, or maybe my voice just sucks. Well, the main thing, like, what do you use to record your audio? Because like, there's a few factors. There's obviously the way the recording settings. There's the mic quality that you have in general. There's obviously then like the mic quality depends on what type of microphone you have, but most microphones, even the cheap ones, have pretty good sound and stuff like that. Like even like I have like Blue Yeti, which costs like $100, which honestly I pay too much for this thing. Let's be real, but it sounds, it sounds good. But even the cheaper ones, I feel like, have good quality. Like even your phone microphone can work good. You just gotta figure out the settings and stuff like that. You gotta figure out how to do that, and you can find tons of like YouTube tutorials and like like if you want, like the way I record the way I record the audio and stuff like that, and how I voice record them, is using Audacity. I don't know if you've used that, but Audacity is the one thing that I use, and I like that program. It's pretty nice. Do you have any hobbies? I do have hobbies. I like gaming, of course. I play a lot of games, and YouTube on the side. I don't really like. I used to watch anime a lot back in the day, but now I haven't. But I honestly I kind of want to get back into it and kind of watch some anime. Because by the way, I'm fucking hyped for Frieren Season 2. That is my favorite fucking anime of all time. I'm so hyped for that thing, for Season 2 to drop. It's dropping in January. Oh my fucking god. It's real. It's real. It's fucking real. Frieren Season 2 is real. and I'm so hyped for it. I'm definitely gonna gonna see it. I'm definitely gonna watch it when it comes out. Cause my fucking god, that is the best anime I've seen ever. You use OBS Studio? Okay, even then, then you OBS Studio, like, if you stream, there is, like, there you can go to, there's like, you can go into the settings and properties of the thing, and you can, oh, no, not the properties, sorry, you can go into, I just muted myself. You can go into the filters and stuff like that, and you can add, there's a couple things you can add. There's a compressor, there's inverted polarity, and noise gate, and those kind of like can influence the mic. And to kind of like give you a bit of a crash course on it, the one thing, like, with the compressor and noise gate, I honestly ignore the invert polarity, but compressor basically makes it so that loud noises become whatchamacallit, loud noises become quieter and quiet noises become higher, so that basically all your audio becomes like equal. It becomes more mainframe, whatever. It becomes like the same level of audio. It becomes the same, like, a volume, whether it's high, but whether you start screaming at the top of your lungs, or when you're like whispering, or kind of like a bit mellowy, like talking and stuff like that. Where can you watch Freewind? I pirated it. I watched it on like I watched it a while back on like 9anime and stuff like that. Be careful though with those sites and stuff like that, because there's a lot of spam and like ads and stuff like that. But yeah, have you watched Invincible? I started watching Invincible a while back. I started watching, like, I got to the first 2 episodes and then I never watched it again. And it's not like that I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just that I, for some reason, just kind of stopped watching. Can you make a tutorial and upload it on Discord? My ADHD brain can't handle this. Honestly, like, there's plenty of YouTube tutorials about on how to configure your mic settings and stuff like that. There's plenty of those. There is plenty of there's plenty of those resources online. Yeah, I'm hyped for season 2 too, and yeah, I did those settings to get my voice on normal level, but I can't just can't seem to get my voice crisp. Well, there is new people on Discord. Hold up, let me see. Oh yeah, damn, there's a lot of people joining. Shee, okay. New people joining in. All right, okay, that's what we like to see. People, welcome in, everyone. But yeah. But yeah, the thing is, the way, like, cause like with my mic, for example, there's like, obviously with how you also hold, or like where you place your mic, cause like if I place my mic over here, it sounds fairly echoey, it sounds distant. That would sound as close or like as crisp, because this is pretty far away. Same, like, it's the same thing. It's like it's far away, so the audio sounds far away and a bit like distant, maybe a bit echoey, considering so now the audio is bouncing more throughout. Whatchamacallit? And now the audio, now that my voice is bouncing throughout the entire. And now I placed it a little bit closer to my mouth. It sounds a lot more crisp, and I honestly sound a bit like Pirate Software in a way, which is, like, I guess, well, not really as cool considering he's in a bit of hot water right now, but yeah. Jack, did you rig the stickers? I can only get like the mouse, and you always get the sub dog. I think it's random. I think it's random. Like, I can do this one too. Like it's random. Like I think it's random for everyone. Like I sometimes get the subduck, I sometimes get that one, I sometimes get the mouse. Like sometimes I get this parrot over here. Sometimes I get this parrot. But yeah. It's random, I think. It's random. It's a randome. No, now I see, but there is a thing, but there a thing, like, too close to the mic. Like, the thing is, obviously, when you get closer to the mic, the volume gets louder, and that's why, and that's, like, then you need to adjust those in the settings. The way because the thing is, let me show you, actually. Because how I'm doing it right now is I've actually lowered my mic, audio setting. I've lowered my audio setting to 75% recording level. Because if I did it 100, this is the audio. This is how I sound at 100%. And it sounds pretty fucking awful. It sounds awful, right? You guys probably are gonna start I'm gonna see some yeah. yeah, holy crap, yep. No, I know. But, yeah, that's the thing. I have to lower the recording level so that the audio doesn't completely fucking fry. And it doesn't, like, clip. It doesn't, like, clip and, like, sound incredibly loud and raspy. And that's something you can adjust, I think, in, like, somewhere in Windows settings. I don't know exactly where it is, but you can also adjust it in Audacity itself, because that has control over your audio settings and stuff like that. It can influence that. Why are you playing Undertale? Do you mean why aren't I playing Undertale? Because like I'm not. Jack, be ready. More people joined. Oh Lord, hold on. Wait, what do you mean? Like on stream or here? I don't know. You're currently drawing Hornet? Nice. We love art. My brain got smooth by that 100%. Yeah, no. You guys got probably just ass blasted into the fucking abyss with that 100% recording volume. But to answer your question, Miss Harry, I'm not playing Undertale because we've been yapping, and I'm honestly a bit sleepy. But yeah, no, I've just been a bit sleepy, you know. I've just been a bit eepy and sleepy, and so like I feel like if I start streaming Undertale right now, the energy is gonna be fairly low. Like the overall energy, like we've also just been having fun talking and stuff like that, and so I feel like I'm gonna just end the stream in like like maybe a half hour, make it like a 2-hour rounded stream of us just yapping or something like that. But we'll see. What are the Margarets? That's actually funny lore. Margaret is a viewer of mine. Now also a mod on Discord. Is she actually a mod on Discord? She is not. Oh, she was. Oh yeah, she left and then came back. Right. Probably need to make her a mod again, a moderator. But she was one of the few original viewers back in the day that watched me consistently and also helped me set up the Discord and stuff like that. And then I forgot she set up the Discord and miscredited and fully placed the credits on Dan instead of also crediting Margaret for setting up the server. Because like the way I think of it is like Margaret set up the initials, the initial like channels, permissions and stuff like that, and then Dan came in and made the rest of the server, like added like bots and made like he polished the server because some of you may not know this, but Dan is not only a moderator for my server and my streams, but also a moderator in a couple of other servers. I don't know which ones exactly, but he has a bit of experience in that field. So say thank you to Dan for for having the server. He's carrying the server on his back. What a Chad. He is carrying that thing on his back single-handedly. I'll try things out when I post a new video. Went on a 2-month break. All right, man. Nice, nice, man. Nice. Yeah. Some thank yous, some W's for Dan. Some thank yous for Dan. Because being a Discord moderator or anything, and although it has been used as a derogatory, although it has been used for a derogatory term, as a derogatory term against people, being like an actual like Discord moderator and actually like maintaining servers and stuff like that is a thankless job. Same thing with like Reddit moderators and stuff like that. And like any people, like if in like servers, for example, like moderators on Minecraft servers and stuff like that, like helpers and admins and stuff like that, people who help the community, help maintain servers and help stuff like that, help the people and stuff like that, and those who are paid, that volunteer for these things, those are thankless jobs, and they basically preserve the nice communities and stuff like that in the servers for the people that use or are in the servers of these things. And it's all, and they are thankless jobs. I'll post my art on Discord to many chankles real quick. Chankles? My god, I'm so sleepy. I'm having a speech impediment. I might have a stroke. I'm not smelling toast though, but like I'm having my brain is getting fried. I've been watching this stream for 1 hour and a half, best hours of my life. Well, I don't know if it should be, but I appreciate it. What software are you using for streaming? OBS. OBS is my streaming software of my choice. I've heard Streamlabs is good, but that one is like, I've heard that Streamlabs is easier for people to use, considering it's more streamlined, user friendly, and it has a lot of, I think, integrated stuff. But OBS has more customizability. It allows you to tinker with it a lot more, and like with and linking it with stuff and allowing third-party programs and plugins and mods and stuff like that to influence it. I feel like, I mean, obviously, I feel like Streamlabs has it too, but OBS is way more has way more options for those things. All right, gotta go. I had a fun night. Have a nice. I had fun. Have a nice. It's the short. It's that one short that I made recently all over again, where every single time I started, it's just the fa sound. It's that. But goodbye, Stickman Dismount. Have a nice day, man. Bro is EP bro is eep weep and very sleep. He can't talk exactly. I might fall on sleep on stream, and that might cause problems. Oh man. But this background music, it does go hard. It's so nice, honestly. It's so nice. The eepiest soldier, yeah. We might have problems. Nah, don't worry about it. New people on Discord again? Sheesh, okay. She came a little lovely art on the Discord. Lovely art there, bread lover. Sup again, Ben. Like I don't know what it is, but I'm just getting these. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like because I'm like the third I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like for each person it's like different. It's like different. But yeah. Something like that. I think you're lucky. I mean, I don't even see it as lucky. I think like you're like it's in your eyes that I'm lucky. I don't even care about which one I send. Because it's pure random. It's pure random. It's pure random, fam. It's pure random bullshit. It's just a sticker. It's just a sticker, man. They post some arts too. Alright, have fun posting art, man. I love seeing the art in the art channel. It's always nice. It's always nice seeing people express themselves and also just have fun doodling random things. It's always nice to see. It's always nice. 'Tis always nice to see those things, you know. Hell yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. Hello, yesu. That is what I like to see you. I think I might end stream soon because like I'm getting very eepy. Like I've already been eepy, but like I'm hitting critical mass eepiness. Generally thought your Twitch had no profile picture because but Twitch, it's just Twitch being on dark mode. Yeah. Wait, did I not switch it to fucking have the same one as I do? It's not the same as it's not the same as the one I have on YouTube. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I still have not changed that. I probably should change that. I probably should change that. How do roles work? You mean on Discord? The roles don't do anything. I mean, I recently added a new role with the in relation to the two channel memberships. If you have it, I added a new role that can access, because like normally roles for Discord are meant to be but like roles in Discord are meant to like differentiate or like to give access to certain people and stuff like that. So like obviously, so like there's roles for mods, there's roles for just like regular people in the channel, there's roles for like maybe people who have like boosted the server and stuff like that, and like you can, and like the server owner can make it so that these people can get certain access. Like maybe they can only maybe they can only text in these channels, or maybe these people, like this role can't go into VCs and these roles can go into VCs and stuff like that. They can control, or like they can help control like what people can access and can't access for within certain roles, and like and stuff like that. Yeah. Bro, Fluknes D tour, bro, F tour. Are you like partial French? Cause what? Do you mean tour as in tier? Cause you're way off on the spelling, my guy. Cause like genuine confusion in that voice. I mean, yeah, no, it's just like I see what it means, but I didn't know how to speak either brain rot abbreviation or can't speak English, maybe a bit of both. But no, I don't think Fluke Nest is, wait, did I say, what did I rank Fluke Nest? Did I rank it in D tier? No, I ranked it C tier, no? Didn't I rank it C tier? The people genuinely type random stuff and expect us to understand. I mean, I think, like, I understand what he meant, but I'm not truly. Like, I think he's talking about tiers, like D tier and F tier, but than like fluke nest, but I don't know. I was thinking that was a language. Yeah. Dude, I remember, dude, you know, I remember a while back, I probably could still replicate, but like I remember a while back I made like a whole code. Make a, like a whole code system, and like every single like letter and stuff like that, like the letter A had like how many combinations? They had like 60 combinations? There's like because the way it worked was like but because like each thing had like 4 numbers, like each letter or something had 4 numbers, and like these could be arranged in any way, shape, or form, and like there's like a certain way that the numbers are arranged that that made it like stuff. I don't know, but I know how it works. It's hard to explain. Also, damn, that is some dope fucking art. Also, cute kitties. That's nice. But damn, bro. Yeesh. Well, the last one's pretty cool. The last one's especially cool. Damn, okay. Okay. Alright. That's some talent right there. That's some fucking talent. Good shit, Bavish. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Anyways, I think we're gonna be ending the stream here. I am very tired. I'm gonna get like something to drink. I'm very thirsty. But it took you a shitload of time? Yeah, no, that definitely, yeah. That looks great, and it definitely looks like it took a lot of time. Like, especially the shadows and stuff like that. Like, man, that shadow work looks incredible. The fact you did it with pen as well, fucking hell. That's impressive. But anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. This stream was like very short, and also not what it was meant to be originally. But hey, everyone's stalled. It's just like 10 people. Hold the line! Hold the line! Don't let him leave! But yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Sorry guys, but I am sleepy. And so yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you haven't already, join the Discord. Let me just over here. Haba. This Discord. If you haven't already, join me. Follow me on Twitch. If you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, go subscribe to me on YouTube. And that's going to be it. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.